7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome to Cory's Comedy Channel. What do you say when you don't know what to say? Okay, we're up for another round. Here we go. You never know what's going to happen. All right. I tell you. All right, so yeah, guys, welcome to the live show. It's a secret session. We got Keith is... I tell you what, if you make one little mistake when you go live, it's going to bite you in the, you know what. So you were talking about, you know, what have we learned, guys? If you guys want to come in and you want to start to populate the chat, tell us about the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know. There's a lot that goes into YouTube, so let's get Keith up here. Oh, we got you this other little... All right, we'll go with this little banner setup. So we got Keith. Okay, hold on a minute here. Get the camera set up. So how's Keith doing tonight? You got your sport and your donuts. Time is 5:30. Keith is up bright and early. Okay, about a thing. Anybody lurking, you can always go hit the like button before this thing starts. Yeah. So anyway, what I want to share with you guys, my particular journey here on YouTube. Like I said, anybody that's going to start to populate that come in, if you'd like to share any of your experiences that you've had on YouTube, you know, let's come in here, let's talk about it, because we got music and fun, etc. This guy, now this cat right here, good afternoon. So if you guys, you know, when I did that video with the music, it looks like I never changed this default back. I guess we'll go with this and see if you guys mix it up a little bit. So we're just in a secret session. You know, I got the powered by StreamYard, which is a streaming service, and I have the free plan. So I've on the 27th, my hours reset, so I get additional 20 hours. They give you 20 hours for free. So on the free plan, we got 10 eyeballs in here. So yeah, music and fun, etc. Music and fun, etc. You know, I'm always bragging you up and building you up because you're a grinder and you're not a quitter. I've been at this game now for 4 years, and I got to really share an important discovery that I just recently made. I've actually been in the process of making it here for about 2 months. Okay, I did those last 3 videos that we did, right? We did a chipmunk video. It got 70 views. I did the goat. Billy G, he did my introduction. We got 45 views on that. We got 37 on the music library video. So you're not going to get into the partner program doing that. You know, YouTube Shorts, you're going to be able to get what do you got to get 3 million of those in 90 days. That's impossible. So it's loud and clear. I mean, as of right now, we got 12 eyeballs in here. You go for an hour, hour and a half. We've went as long as 2.5 hours, but we're not gonna do that today. But that's the message, loud and clear for me as an influencer, as a YouTuber. If I want to get into the partner program, because we all have to get 4,000 hours of watch time. So how are you gonna do that? Well, you're not gonna get in there doing 5-minute videos. I can assure you that. All right, let's get to Mose in here. Just ordered my donuts from Walmart. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, I read in the newspaper there is a one-fingered pickpocket in the area, and he does specialize in donuts, so be on the lookout. So any of you guys want to chime in and chat a little bit about your experiences on YouTube? I have just commented on that video. Okay, wow, very nice. Yeah, you know, I actually got a couple comments, and some people didn't even, they've never used the audio library. So you know, the fun channels, we like a lot of the wonky, the goofy, the silly type of music. So I picked out 10 jams that I like. You know, like this. So when you're on StreamYard, you can have a little bit of ambiance, some little background filler music, which I think is nice, because when you're up in here and you're doing a live show, you're just talking into the lens of a camera. There's, you know, you guys, it's kind of like, you know, when people chat on their phone or text on their phone, you know, you're not there, so you can't see people's expressions, you can't hear them. So it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. Okay, let's move on. We got Keebler in the house. Hello, fun and music. Is everyone is everywhere, every channel I go to. Yeah, Keith, Music and Fun is everywhere. He's on every channel. He's working it. Adrian he's a working it, man. Once he gets his 1,000 subscribers, if he ever gets his 1,000 subscribers, he will eventually. I think he's a smart guy. He knows a lot about YouTube. He can probably figure it out. So what do you think about this, guys? This we can change that. I can go to banners, and we can adjust that banner. I think. Let's see. Maybe I should have had all that set up before we did this, but I didn't. Let's check this out. You guys like it better that way? I like kind of like the classic because it shows you guys pretty good. You guys like it that way? We could do something a little different. See if it makes a difference. All right, we'll go with the classic. I just think it shows your guys' avatars a lot better. Okay, so let's, we got Keebler's in the house. Very nice. Woohoo. Secret session. I must see the purple polka dot shorts that I heard Cory wears. Yes, there you go, right there. Well, we've told everybody about the YouTube shorts. No more YouTube shorts, not for me. Not until maybe after I get monetized, because I know that YouTube has a tendency to favor your most recent upload. And getting YouTube short views is not going to help me. Keebler, really good things. Gee whiz, I'm liking you. I'm really liking you a lot. You're like really an integral part of what we're doing here. You're committed, you're dedicated, you're always showing up, and getting to know you really well. I want to call your attention to this. This has been going on for over a week now, almost maybe 2 weeks. So we've been waiting for BBB to show up, and we were going to read her mind. Don't know if that's going to happen. I've talked about her on multiple streams. So what we're going to do is, here's what we're going to do. Sunday, we're going to do it on Sunday. So if Chrissy shows up, we'll read her mind. And this thing has been in my last couple, 2 or 3 videos. So if Chrissy shows up on Super Sunday, maybe you guys want to put the word out. But we'll do that because I already have the thumbnail all made and everything. So, pardon me. Okie dokie. I got a frog in my throat. Pardon me, that was a tadpole. All right, let's get now where am I at? I didn't start that thing. I was even contemplating whether I should go live. I was trying to come up with a concept or an idea to, you got to have a thumbnail for a secret session even. Okay, let's see. All right, here we are. I think we're down here. Lots of people watching to let's call Keith video. Oh, yeah, that's right, Keith. I don't have it. It's over 200. We are going to, what do you think, Keith? Should we break the news to these cats? Should we do it? Keith's people has been talking to my people. We call them peeps. So Keith's peeps been talking to my peeps. Well, my peeps have peeps. And their peeps are talking to Keith. And if Keith is okay with... we will reveal what that's going to be here. We could do that, right? We could do it if he wants to. It's kind of his secret, but you guys are going to like it. My views are up and down. Just going to check them now, and I will give you an update. Okay. Yeah. So, when we come up on here, this is, I shared this with you. Some of you guys just popped in here. Now we got 16 eyeballs. But this is the writing's on the wall. The definition for insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Last 3 videos, I've got a whopping 70, 45, 37 on the last 3. Those are views. So you're not going to get in the partner program. You need 4,000 hours of watch time. Not going to happen. Doing it that way, so we have to do live stream. So I've accepted my calling, and this is what we're going to do. Oh, so don't listen to I Smell Like a Pickle on Saturday night. Oh, so don't listen to. You smell like a pickle? Okay. I got to, at least I told everybody that the week before last we did that themed live stream. and I told everybody that that was it. That was going to be the last live stream, and then we went out with this the joke competition. But what we're going to do, the next one, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to read Chrissy's mind if she shows up. If she doesn't, we'll read somebody else's mind. And then we're just going to keep it simple like this. We'll just come in here, kibitz, talk about YouTube, see where everybody's at. I have posted 3 shorts this week. First one has had 457 views. Second one has had 391 views. And the third one has had 59. See, it's right in that mark, just below the 500. That's what I found. YouTube is, there's so many people, I think, that are uploading YouTube shorts. It's harder to get views on them now. If you got in on the beginning of that and you rode that wave, because they were really trying to encourage everybody to get on the YouTube bandwagon, the YouTube short bandwagon, and get to uploading. And I didn't do it. I got this thing on repeat, so let me move down here. I will take that off. Take off the repeat there. Get back into the comments. So yeah, you know, I think with the Brain Benders Banter, Chrissy showed uploaded some 2,000 plus videos to be able to get the. That's a lot of views. 3 million of them in 90 days. That's never going to happen. Okay. I just text message Bigfoot to go beat on Danny Staton's back door. Yeah, Super D. He's probably still sleeping. South Carolina, I think there's a 3-hour time difference. Monday was bad for me. I got hardly no views. Then on Wednesday, I got 7 hours of watch time. Wonderful. Let's change that. Yeah, like I said, isn't that... I think too, you know what, when I do the joke videos for my longer videos, they do better. So I've kind of accepted that. If I kind of veer off or drift away from what my niche is, because we're all the fun club and we're jokers and we like having a good time. Okay, we got, I see Jim's down there. We got Ron's popping in there. Music while you're gone. Cory said some good stuff about you. You need to hear the replay. Oh, really? What did I say? Music while you were gone. Cory said some good stuff about you. Yeah. I'm always bragging up Adrian. Jim Bojard is up next on the list here. Shorts are meant to be good for getting subs, but certainly no good for watch time. And it is the watch time that you really need now, Cory, as you know. Yeah, that's correct. So I've accepted it. And it's easy. You know what? If you can break into the live stream action, and we got Jim Bojard. If you can break into the live streams, there's no editing. You don't have to store anything on your computer. You just have to get the courage up. You have to, you know, and each time you go live, it's a process to get that all set up. I can read women's mind. I leave before they kick me out. There you go. Jim Bojard, funny guy. He's getting wild and crazy. Super funny guy. Yeah, you've been seeing Jim right here. Looks kind of like we're going to do it on this Sunday. I didn't want to do it on a Super Sunday, but looks like we're going to do it because it'll never get done. So those are some symbols that we're going to use to read Chrissy, Brain Bender's Banter, her mind. So if she does watch this, maybe somebody put a bugger in her ear and let her know that we will do that. And if she's not there, we'll read, you know, Keebler or Jim or Music and Fun, etc. or Ron. Okay, I will watch the replay, Keith. Yeah, right. That's okay. Hello. Yeah, Ron. I did. I noticed that Ron. I don't know if you did. Did you set up a live? Because I was. This was a last minute thing again. We never know what we're going to do here. But Ron has really been doing a lot of the walk and talks. His channel's growing by leaps and bounds. The UK. He's got that accent, and that's what really helps him. But super great guy, and. He's up to what? He's like 2,500 subscribers now. So it can happen. He came up like 1,600 subscribers, 1,700 before you even knew it would happen. So it can definitely happen. Ron, very proud of you. So like I said, I really feel like I survived these last few weeks because just grinding so hard and putting together all those specialty live streams with themed live shows. And so I've told everybody this is now what we're going to start doing. They're just more like these little secret sessions with just plug and play. Hi, Ron, Keebler, and Jim saying hi. Very nice. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, what did you guys? So music and fun sets. You just watched it. I thought that was pretty fun. I took 10. That was the last video that I did. It was music from the YouTube library, and I dressed it up with some special effects to make it more entertaining. Wait, do I really want to see Keith's peeps? Yeah, we call them peeps. That's always nice when you walk in. You know, usually when I'm doing a special event and I walk into either a banquet because I do private parties and stuff, and I'm like, hey, what's this I hear you guys are charging a 10-cent coverage charge to keep out the riffraff? That's funny. Or if you see there's a manager over there, hey, boss, can I get the lowdown on the higher ups? Did you know my peeps? So we call them peeps. Like I said, the big thing is what do you say when you don't know what to say? You got to have something funny to say, you know. All right, we'll just play a little bit of. Should have the volumes. I don't think. Hopefully the volumes aren't too high for you guys. See this? It helps when you got a little music on in the background. Morning music. Okay, where are you at now? With shorts, they seem to have a shelf life, which is short. Yeah, right. Where long form can be evergreen videos. They can say not get views for a long time, then suddenly start getting views again. Yeah, well, what I've found is the live streams, they have a tendency of not to get as many impressions. So they're great, you're live, and when they're live, they're the most valuable. But when you unplug and shut her down, they have a short shelf life, and like I said, they don't get as much favor or impressions. So there's pros and cons about everything. Yeah, I was going to drop last night, but I changed it to promote Chances Live instead. All right. Yeah, Chance, isn't he amazing? He goes on there. He can do 4 hours, 5 hours. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, try to good morning to everybody who just joined us. Okay, good morning to everybody. My peeps are left over from Easter. Yeah. We've already been going on here 18 minutes. See that? I mean, you can clock an 8. How long? You know how long it would take to edit an 18-minute video? Shoot it, edit it, optimize it, upload it, and then like with me, nothing's changed after 4 years. So why would I continue to keep doing that? I mean, I have to do this. So I guess this is what YouTube wants me to do. This is what my channel is going to be. At the moment, my creating videos with jokes that have been submitted to me is helping to keep me motivated. All right. Well, that's the thing. We all need to be motivated. We need to stay motivated. But like you said, even with the promise, you know, that we all we want to get into the promised land, but you know, we're on the treadmill, we're chasing carrots, and the reality of it is we don't even know what our CPMs would be, the click per mil. How much would an advertiser be willing to pay for 1,000 views? We don't even know what that is. So, yeah, I tell people don't quit your day job, because I've been doing both, and it's been a tough go. I live with a stand-up hippopotamus that has his own rim shot sound on his cell phone, so I hear jokes all day long. Okay. Keith, he's a funny guy. Let's see, we still got a strong signal. That's good. Except 100% of Hooper's jokes are stolen from Cory. Yeah, well, like I said, Hooper knows, he knows a good joke when he steals one. Let's go. Cory, I read Chrissy's mind like 3 weeks ago on her show. It's a scary place. I'm still having nightmares. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think she said that she wasn't on our last live stream that did. I think she said that she wasn't feeling very good. I went to the doc the other day. I said, Doc, I said, my nose is sore. He said, stay off of it for a couple weeks. Stay off of it for a couple weeks. That's comedy. LOL, Keebler. He has BRB doing interviews lately. He has BBB doing interviews lately, so it's easy to go live for 4 or 5 hours. Okay. BRB, is that BBB or Be Right Back? He has Be Right Back doing interviews lately. Yeah, if you're doing interviews, I guess that would make it a little bit easier. But you know what? Over time, it's that initial. I mean, it's definitely it's the hot seat, and it's a game changer once you start doing it, and you start. It gets in your blood. It's adrenaline, and you always feel it every time you plug in and you go. You always feel it. What is BRB? I think BRB is Be Right Back. Keith. That's like when somebody, when someone comes walking up and you say, on their back, say, hey, glad to see your back since I saw your face. That's a good line. Hey, glad to see your back since I saw your face. My channel has been monetized in the past and I turned it off. Oh, really? Are you serious? How come you did that? Music and fun? My channel has been monetized in the past, but you turn it off. Okay, why would you do that? I want to go live horizontal on my iPad. I might test it today, but I haven't got a subject to talk about. Okay. Well, it helps if you kind of doing like what we do with the secret sessions, and you don't really get as many people in there. But if you kind of if you can stick to schedule and say, okay. But yeah, you're right. You got to have something to talk about. That is definitely a fact. So that's what you're doing is very clever. If you Ron was at this walkathon or joggers, and so he just goes out there and there's people running around and he just does walk and talks. Those are easy, or not? They're not easy, but they're clever. They're fun to do. But yeah, that's the whole thing. You got to be able to. What do you say when you don't know what to say? That's why we like to tell the jokes, but. Might test it today, but I haven't got a subject to talk about. Well, like I said, Ron, if you decide that you want to start doing that, if you could schedule a time like we do the Sundays, and that doesn't always work for everybody, the time slot, but that's why we kind of just stayed with it. And so people come to expect, they know it's like, oh, wow, Sunday, it's Sunday. But yeah, it helps if you can be consistent. Star, VRB. Okay. Ben not BRB. Ben not RB BRB. BRB not Ben. Ben not BRB. Is that what that means? Be right back? You guys are funny. What is it? I don't know the abbreviation. See, I mean, all we can do is we can chat in here, but you can't hear anybody. See, so that's the difference with live streams. And it takes a little bit of getting used to. That's a fact. But if you got a little music, yeah, Ron. You know what? Remember when Ron wasn't going live and now he's going live all the time? Ron, do you think that you would ever try the StreamYard? It's great. Put a little bit of music. If you get in a pinch, you could just say, "Hey guys, we're going to take a little break." You can play some music because that's why I like the StreamYard. What is it? I don't know the abbreviation. That was another AI flub. Chance broke mine last night. Okay. You must use the AI too, huh? BRB, be right back. That's right, be right back. I'm starting to learn. I know 5x5. Nobody gave me a 5x5 when we started, but that's okay. When I started YouTube, you did not need 4,000 hours of watch times. Oh, see that? You know what? You're probably right. You might be right, Adrian. Adrian was only wrong once in his life, and he was right then. But he was wrong about being right. When I started YouTube, you did not need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subs to get into the partner program. But because of how many views I was getting, I thought it would be better. Okay. That was like, you know, back in the olden days. Adrian, you might know the answer to this because we're talking about YouTube. It used to be you had to get 500 subscribers to get the community tab. And I don't know what the qualifications are now to get that to open up. But I remember I worked my fingers to the bone for so long, and now I got bony fingers. But I did work my fingers to the bone to get that community tab opened up, and I thought, okay, this is gonna change my life. So I started uploading jokes, and nothing changed. About 9 months of doing that, I said, nah. So they have they're you gotta hand it to them, these guys. They are genius at setting these little milestones and motivating you and putting the carrot just out of reach so that you keep. They're very masterful, very clever. It's quite a genius operation. I got to give them that. To not have ads at the beginning of my videos. Oh, okay. You thought it would be better not to have ads. So if you had kept it on, then you'd already be in the partner program. All right, now they got you with that 4,000 hours of watch time to get you in there. Okie doke, that's good information. Ron, yeah, StreamYard is great. You can actually bring people up and hear them instead of reading comments. Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying, Keevler. I hear what you're saying. I hear you. What? You know what? What is it? We're getting into September. And I told everybody I had really till about the end of September, things are really going to start picking up. And if I can't get into that, clock that 4,000 hours, but it's going to change, guys. I assure you, I'm being serious. What am I at? The watch hours, I'm at 2,616 hours. And nothing's really going to change when I reach that partial, the 3,000 level. And I don't really think much is going to change when I get monetized with the 4,000 hours because YouTube is already running ads on my videos right now anyhow. So I just wanted to, you guys have heard I sound like a broken record. I just wanted to get monetized, going about my business. Upload once a week or so. And then maybe in the future, down the road, 10 years when I retire. I'm sorry, I know what BRB means, but the Siri system reads it as BRB. And I wasn't sure what that was. Maybe it's just me. I'm sorry, I know what BRB means. Well, yeah, we know what BRB means now. I think it is only 50 subs now to get to the community tab, but not fully sure. Okay. I don't know how you'd find that out, but is that what it is? That's probably right. What about live stream? Can anybody go live, or do you have to have a certain amount of number of us? Ron don't have a problem with that because he's got like 2,500 subscribers. But do you need a certain number of subscribers to go live? I think you do. Okay, well, what do we got? Oh, okay, look at that. We got Jake Hudson's in the house. All right, then explains why YouTube is holding me back at 48. Yeah, guys, you know how it is. Music and Fun, etc. He knows. Ron even knows because it just wasn't too awful long ago that he got blessed. But to be stuck, Keith has been stuck on 48. He's been stuck in the mud. It's just stuck in the mud. 48 subscribers on his channel. I'm not monetized, but they still put ads before and during my videos. Yeah, that's right. So, it's not going to really change anything, Ron. You might as well just go ahead and clock your hours. You already got all the subscribers that you need. Um, Really, once you get past beyond the 1,000, the only thing, the metric that really matters is the watch hours. So you might as well just keep going live. Just do it and get your 4,000 hours. They're already running ads on your channel, so that way then you'd get a split of it. So I think it's smart. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the one and only Jake Hudson. He's a streamer. He's full time. That's what he does. And you've heard all the songs that he's made for me. I got that one video, the one you did, Jake, the cowboy song. They got over. I mean, they got 200 and some plus views. I like to put those in there when I'm doing a secret or Super Sunday. Put that, give him a little bit of music to listen to. So Jake knows I appreciate him. He knows. Okay, Hooper gets to wear an orange vest as he collects trash along the sides of the interstate. He says business is really picking up. Okay, that's right. Do you know what the largest bug in the world is? The litter bug. Like and shared. Jake, you're awesome. You know what? I don't know if you got to see the last one that we did, where Billy G introduced Cory's Comedy Channel, the Fun Club. We got to indoctrinate everybody into the Fun Club. But you are appreciated, good buddy. That wasn't that a fun live stream, guys? I mean, we had a plethora of jokes that were coming in from everybody from the Fun Club. They were telling a lot of jokes. Jake, thank you, sir. You're a good man. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Jake. Up and Adams. Yeah, up and at 'em. See, I figured that out. See, I know what Keith is saying. Let's go ahead and put a little more music on there. You guys like a little bit of music. All right, let's yeah, that music video that I did is pale in comparison to what you guys are doing with all this AI stuff. I mean, it's miraculous. Keebler, you know what? All these songs, with this AI stuff, thumbnails are out of this world, and I don't know how you guys do it. Jake does it. Keebler's doing it. I think you can verify with the video to get community tab. As far as live goes, if from the computer you can go live with no subs. Okay. Don't you have to verify? That happened a while back. I think you had to go in there, and it took I think you had to wait 24 hours the first time you went live. Ron has more recently went live, so he probably know. You know, if you don't do that all the time, so you kind of forget. Wrong. YouTube just gets you your goat, pigs, chickens, anything they can get. Wrong. YouTube gets your goat. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'll tell you what. You know what? For me, I'm going to tell you what. We got Autumn. Hello, Autumn, and we see you over there. You know what? I gotta come over there and see Autumn. I have to. I've been slack. Not that I've been slacking, just been busier than a one-armed drummer playing a solo. I forgot what I was telling about now. Okay, hello. Okay, Autumn, ASMR, very nice. This is, she's got a wonderful channel. Did you change your avatar again? I think you did again. So, really good stuff. I will come over there, and I got to put one of your videos on. We'll put you up there on the community tab. I think I put over the last week and a half or 2 weeks, I think it was like 48 or 50. Everybody's up there. And if you put too many of them up there, I had to slow down with that because you end up losing subscribers. I think people get irritated seeing your prompts for your notifications. It irritates them. Hi. That's how do you greet a karate instructor? Hiya. How does the dyslexic cowboy say hi? Hi-yi. 22 eyeballs. If you use third party, you can go live on mobile with no subs too. Yeah, my whole thing, I've never even used my phone for any of that stuff. Never did it. So yeah, you guys can see this. We've been promoting it now. This has been on, geez, the last couple, 2 or 3 live streams that we did, the last video that I did. We are going to be reading Chrissy's mind on Sunday for our Super Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If she doesn't show up, we're going to have one of these participants. Somebody will show up, and even if it's Keith, or if nobody shows up, I'll read my own mind. But that's what these have been doing here for about 2 weeks. All right, so okay, Autumn, very nice. Like and subscribe. She's been hanging around here a little bit. We're always happy to see it. We love the ASMR channels. Keith is telling you what, you guys. Keith, no, I keep telling you this, and it's gonna happen. You watch. Keith has got a surprise for you guys. Autumn is here. It will be autumn before you know it. You know what? I can't ever remember a time, here in Nevada. Like by the time before Halloween gets here, it's always cooler. So we had a long, hot summer. I think I'm subscribed to you all so far. Yeah, see, we might have to take this show, the Super Sunday. We might have to take the Fun Club on the road. What do you guys? Keith? What do you think? You think we should take that show on the road and put it in stealth mode? It's starting to get darker earlier, so we could just pop in, do like a little secret session here, like we do. You never know, because once football starts, we might be having to try to compete with football, and that might not be. That might be hard to compete with football. Let's see. All right, we got we got a whole bunch of comments that just came in through. I think I'm subscribed. Okay. It tells me I can go live on my account of pathetic numbers of subscribers. Oh, really? Okay, you got 48. I don't know how many subscribers. Anybody that knows, anybody that's listening to this, maybe watch the replay. Some of the things that we discuss here, that we talk about, if you have the answers, feel free to chime in, leave a comment after the live is over. The ASMR channels, those are great. We love those channels. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Very unique. I think you need at least 50 subs to go live, but it does depend on your age also, I think. Okay. So music and fun, etc. was already, you guys catching that? We got 14 eyeballs. If you're just coming in here, he was in the partner program. He was monetized, and he wanted to get more views on his videos, so he took the ads off, and then they changed it. See, that's what Keith has been telling me. He goes, you never know when they're going to raise the ante. They could easily say, all right, we're going to raise the bar. It was 4,000 hours. Now it's 5,000 hours. I mean, that's why there's a race. I'm trying to get in there before the parameters change. Because I'll tell you what, that 4,000 hours in 12 months, that's hard. Keith is busier than a blind guy in a doorknob factory. Which you're busier than a blind guy in a doorknob factory. And the Avon lady in my neighborhood is a real ding dong. I'm telling you. She comes over about like 3 times a week. I'm 67 soon. I won't even have to take my shoes off at the airport because they say they look like alligator feet. Anyhow, yeah, remember that? You say you're getting old when somebody compliments you on your alligator shoes and you're barefoot? I love that joke. Everybody always laughs at that joke too. Keith he's a funny guy. Yes, music on mobile. You need 50 and have to schedule it for 24 hours. See, Keebler knows a lot too. She knows her stuff. You're like a taxidermist. You know your stuff, Keebler. Isn't that a good line? You can say that about anything. Wow, you really know your stuff. You're like a taxidermist. You know your stuff. That's why I always like the funny feels comedy. It just works because I'm really basically a prop comic. Use magic and stuff, and when I'm out there, I mean, you go either way you want with it. The first time, yeah, that was an add-on from this one here. 24 hours out at the first time. No, kept it like this for weeks. Okay, well, I know it's I thought it changed the color. Ted changed, but you changed. This is you have changed it since the time before. I think the last probably 2 or 3 weeks ago you did change it, but yeah, it's good. LOL. We already been on here 40 minutes. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. You know what? That's YouTube is telling me. They make it loud and clear. Cory, you go live. That's all you got to do. You can go an hour. You can go 2 hours. You're going to get a lot more views. There's no editing. It's just simple. Plug and play. And that's what we're going to start doing. So, and we don't even know once we reach in the promised land what it's even about. And whether or not it was worth it, who even knows? Thanks, Keebler, but I have no plans on going live. I don't know that I could be on camera and hold an iPad at the same time. Yeah, anybody wants to try it, I highly recommend it. It'll make you tough. Read Hooper's mind. Wait, no, don't do that. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. It's I'm actually, you know what? Now that we've even clocked a lot more live streams since we initially were going to do it, so I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. And usually when I do magic, this is a form of mentalism. Though they notoriously don't really do that well, so maybe by having, I've showed everybody the thumbnail. More than likely, probably tomorrow, I'll schedule that. You'll see it's all about mind control. So we're delving into palmistry, telepathy, ESP, extrasensory perception. And I will be delving into that stuff. And typically, when I do some of the magic stuff, they don't get a lot of views for whatever reason. But that's okay. All right. Now, yeah, see that? We pay our moderators weekly, very weekly. He's very kind of Adrian to drop the links. Don't forget about, did you get Keith's link in there? Keith is stuck on 40. He is stuck in the mud, guys. All right. Because I know you do know a road show means you take your show on someone else's channel. That's right. It's going to, yeah, I will be doing that. Like I said, once all that's in, I'm just telling you, when all that stuff is done, it's like, no problem. I only have to, I don't know, does anybody know? Adrian probably knows. Keebler, you may know the answer to this. Music Fun, etc. You may know. How many videos do you have to remain qualified? Is it like to be a video every 6 months? I'm not going to continue to keep working at this pace at this level. For what? I'm not going to. I know I can't just quit I don't want to quit my day job because it's my passion. And let's put. That's what I'm doing, but I want to get this thing all done and ready to go. So 10 years into the future, you never know what'll happen. But yeah, Roadshow, I will be coming out there. I will be coming on your guys' channel. I sure will. Bada zing, there he is. The big high five. There he is. Crapshoot Creations. Jojo Davis is in the house. I bet if I read the comment here, he's headed off to the swap meet. Big high five, awesome live. Using other platforms will help your YouTube channel. Bring more subscribers, watch hours to your channel. It's working for my channel. Plus, you're awesome. You're awesome live. Yeah, guys, make sure, did they get his link in there too? Music and Fun, etc. Guys, I did all this without any social media. I had, prior to this, 4 years ago when I started doing YouTube, they're like, I can't believe you're not on Facebook. Cory, you're not on Facebook? Nope. I used to run ad campaigns and all kind of advertisement for my business doing private parties. I have an agent that gets 10% of my employment. He books me, he calls me. I've been working with this cat for years. And then I have a company that I work with and they book me solid, and I'm pretty busy. And I never really wanted to be famous and like go on the road like with my magic and living in a bus or being on tour, living in a motel. There's enough here, entertainment capital of the world, keep me busy. Crapshoot Creations, Jojo Davis, he's the real deal. All right, I'm gonna put you and Autumn, both your guys' channel up on my community tab. I had to slow down from doing that for a bit because I lost some subscribers. If you put too much of that stuff on there, upsets people. Cooper grabs his card table and goes out at the interstate and performs magic on the roadside. Yeah, right. Well, that's his problem. He does magic. Very nice. It's better to be a magician than to be a politician. I can assure you that. Okay, to be or not to be YouTube monetized. To be or not to be. You know what? Like I said, it was just something I think early on in the days, a lot of these cats that have been grandfathered in, and they just been in there for all this time. We still, really honestly, guys, don't really know what it's all about. We have no idea. So maybe Adrian has a glimpse into what that is, but I think it's reserved for these people that get thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on their videos. And if they're talking about what's your CPM click per mil, and you get about 100 views on a video, it's going to take you 10 videos to even get 1,000 views. And what do you got? $2 CPM? What are you going to be doing? Getting 2 cents a video? I have no idea what it even looks like, guys, and that's why, like I said, there's times I think that I've ventured down, I went down a wrong road, but we're still here. I've got 2,912 watch hours. Wow, there you go. Look at this, Ronnie. Ronnie's doing awesome. So yeah, that'll once you get to 3,000, that's going to I'm going to put on a little more music here. See that? Well, you know what, Ron, would you attribute that to the vertical live streams? Because I know you get a lot of viewers on your live streams. So you're up to, this guy's he's really taken off. He's doing awesome. He's doing good. It's all coming together for you, Ron. Very happy for you. 2,912. And he's got 2,475 subs. See that? Like I said, remember that? Ron wasn't too long ago that he was on 800 for a long time, and then just boom. So I think that when all the stars, that's the question is there enough magic in the moonlight to make your dreams come true? To have all the stars and the planets move into alignment? And it looks like it's Ron's time now, divine time. It's all an appointment. It's all been scheduled, and it's on time. So that's a wonderful thing. That's great. You can hit that first level at 3,000. Yeah, he'll be in there. Like I said, that's why he's going to go live today. He'll probably get that here in the next this afternoon, today or tomorrow. When it comes to earning money from YouTube, you can start from the very start. You do not need to wait just for YouTube ad money. There you go. That's right. Well, here's my thing. I have a little something that I'm going to share with everybody. But if I start to go down that path, that's going to take away from what I'm doing. I probably should have got my priorities a little mixed up. I should have went the other way. And you guys, I know you don't know what I'm talking about because I'm speaking in code. But there is a method to my madness and why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I do realize that there are other ways to make money on YouTube. I'm fully aware of that. When it comes to earning money, you can start from the very start. Yep. And then, you know, guys, even like, you know, the affiliate marketing and stuff with links, and I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not saying I never will do that, but at this point, at this level, I'm not. We lost some eyeballs, guys. We only got 12 eyeballs. Music and fun. Now you're just being funny. That's the least used link on YouTube. There it is, guys. Keith has got his link. Keith 2150. Listen, I've been going to bat for these guys. Music and fun, etc. I don't know, man. It's hard, man. I think I finally crossed over to was it 1,540. I've been stuck on in the 30s, 1,530 some for months. As far as I know, you just have to at least post in your community at least once every 6 months. All right. So wouldn't that be cool, guys, if like yours truly, I mean, and once I got monetized and say, okay, now, because if you don't keep up with it, then all those hours will fall off. So I could just clock it, put it up on the shelf. We're done. I can take a break, work my business, and be true to myself. And then later down the road, you know, just have a channel that's monetized. So Ron, you're out there from the UK. I'm just very happy for you, very proud of you, my good sir. You're doing awesome. They claim that as long as you post a community post every 6 months, you will be fine. But they also have wording that you could get unmonetized for anything. Yeah, they could. It is their platform, and they could demonetize you anytime they want. You know, it's their show. You guys like a little bit of music in the background? It's okay, I hope. Okay, look at a whole nother slew of comments came in here. Oh my goodness. When they do my eulogy at my funeral, I am going to have them put in there, make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, right. Like I said, guys, Keith, he doesn't have any, no axe to grind. He don't have an agenda. He doesn't have a motive. He's not working some angle. Like I said, all the people that hang around here that he tries to help and support, which are a lot of us, he just does it out of the kindness of his heart. He's not in it to get something. He does have a video, so if anybody wants to communicate to him, you could leave a comment on one of his videos, but he's just here to help us. This is my right-hand man. His nickname is Lefty. You guys know that. I know YouTube unmonetizes if they think you are using reused material. The fishing channel was last year, and YouTube said it was the same fish. Okay. Yeah, that's right. But overall, the guys, you know the things, the intangibles that they can't take away. Yeah, I told you about being an alchemist. You try to get discouraged, but no, you convert that to being encouraged. You take your doubt, you convert that, you become optimistic. It's like I just feel like I've been completely transformed after 4 years. I'm like, when I go out into my real world, and I roll up my sleeves, I'm a lot stronger. And so I'm thankful that all the intangibles, everything I've integrated, everything that I've learned from this platform, that's mine, man. I get to keep it. All the wisdom, all the experience, all the change, it's mine. I get to keep that. Intangible. That sounds pretty fishy. Give a man a YouTube channel and teach him how to fish. That's right. We got Modest Reviews. He loves to fish. Been on here about it. Joke. Shakespeare was trying to choose a pencil, to be or not to be. That's funny. Ron, you got a lot of jokes. Ron, you're already there, buddy. You know that. You've been in the game for a while. Sounds like it's all coming together for you, which I'm very, very happy. Let's see. We got to put some different music in here, don't we? We don't want to play that. Let's go here. You're kind of doing these secret sessions and you just go off on a whim. You're not really fully organized. It affects it a little bit. But you just, we plug and play. Your CPM depends on your niche and where the viewers to your videos live. So your CPM will go up and down at times. Okay. But we already know that we picked a niche that not a high CPM, really low CPMs being a joker and comic. So like I said, it's going to happen. It was a goal. I think it's an ambitious goal for all of us guys. If it's something that you want to achieve, whatever's required, whatever it takes, WIT, whatever it takes, it doesn't matter whatever it takes. If that's what you want, if that's your goal, that's what my goal is. I've told everybody before that they've compared monetization on YouTube. It's been compared to passing the bar exam in the state of California, becoming an attorney. So I was able to achieve something that was miraculous without hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in an education, because this is an education. You definitely get an education. Hooper says he's looking for his niche. All right. He's looking for his niche. I don't know if the watch hours include on my popular video, which is copyright, so can't earn me any money. Well, Ronnie's this guy's got so much money, guys. He wallpapers. I've seen his house. He wallpapers. He uses money for wallpaper. That's what he does. He just wallpapers his house with money. He's got so much money. He doesn't need salad. He eats shredded money. But no, I don't, Ron. Let's see. I don't know if that watch hours include my most popular video, which is copyright. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea, guys. I'm not monetized, so I don't have a lot of those answers. And maybe also his nephew. Hooper says he's looking for his niche. Okay, so yeah, and maybe also his nephew. Okay. I could get the hours in 2 weeks. To take a month, I could get the hours in 2 weeks. To a month, but okay, you can get the hours in 2 weeks to a month, but I really don't want to do drama panel again for that time from frame straight. Yeah, well, like I said, you don't want to do a drama panel again for that length of time for straight. Yeah, I tell you, it's a lot. You know what? Like you said, Ron was just saying he's got the gift of gab, though. He can do the walk and talks, but he was saying if we go live, he doesn't know what he was going to say. But you know what? If you get some people in there and they start commenting, then you got something to say. You know, you guys all popped in. You got 16 eyeballs. Keith is in here. Ron is in here. We got Jake popped in, and we got Keebler. We got Jim Bojard. I just continue to try to keep channels, and someday even that, it is frustrating. A wise man once said, if you can take frustration, see, this is alchemy. Take frustration and turn it into fascination. So you're no longer frustrated by things, you're fascinated by them. Now, that's a great concept. It's a great idea. So if you can become conscious or aware of the fact that you're becoming frustrated, and you're like, now I'm fascinated. You know, that's what I've tried to learn, to be optimistic and positive about this whole thing, because what else is there? Even when we're in a box and we go underground, we're not going to take all of our money. We're not going to get to take our YouTube channel. We don't get to take all of our possessions. So what's the big deal, you know? Just have fun. We have to enjoy the process. You also have to stay eligible with AdSense, and they have separate rules. Okay, this might all be a lot more complicated than what I thought it originally was. Let's come down here and do this here. Could very well be. Keebler don't know. There he is. Broken Board is in the house. Yeah, when I watched the replay of the last, he popped in here, Broken Board, towards the tail end. I don't know if you're going to be, he's down there in Florida. Interesting channel. He's a vlogger. He's got the gift of gab. And, yeah, he had a cycle on. Remember that outro that we played? And it looked pretty sharp on his motorcycle. Very fitting. I recently unsubscribed about a month ago from 20 channels who just won't listen or try to get better. Oh, what? Really? I recently unsubscribed about a month ago from 20 channels who just won't listen. You okay? That's like, there's probably a joke in there. My ex-wife, she says I don't listen. Or something like that. Is that what she said? Adrian probably knows that joke, or Ron knows that. There's a joke in there somewhere. Look at that. Broken board. Adrian dropped your link. I bet Cory catches up to this comment. About his thing. Yeah, you know what, Ron, I'm telling you what though, he gets a lot of action on those vertical lives. I've never done one. I know they're popular. It's like the YouTube shorts. For the longest time I didn't do it. I wouldn't do YouTube shorts. And for whatever reason I won't do vertical lives for whatever reason. And I'm not on any other social media. So I know that that's hurt me, and it's probably made this whole journey more difficult than what it needs to be. But what are you going to do? I don't know how people do all that stuff with their social media. All this is for me is a side hustle, because see, this has given me a lot of motivation. Like when I go out and if I'm at an event or a private party, not always, it's not appropriate for me to promote myself, but yeah, it kind of gives you motivation to go out there, and it's like, network. Okay, let's where are we at here? Let's see. I think they're good morning. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm at. You got to remember to star your comments there. All right, let's see. There's a little music for Broken Board, maybe. Okay, let's keep moseying here. We got 16 eyeballs. You see how they come and they go? Keith, so you are the sub that I keep losing weekly. Look at the little emoji that's upside down. That's funny. Keith is a funny guy. He might be, you know what? He might be kidding. It's not April Fool's, is it? No, this is, we're in September, so Keith could be kidding. Thanks, Music and Fun. I learned something today that Music and Fun, etc., he was already monetized, but he's like, you know what? Maybe it's hurting my videos. I'm going to turn it off. And then they changed it. Is that it? Have we hit the end of the boardwalk? In the oceans in the front of us? I'm on Facebook, but do not use it much. Remember that one? It's a classic. Did you guys know that YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook are merging to become one company called YouTwitFace? I don't know, man. There's more to life than all this, man. You gotta. What is life? Life is Monday Night Football. It's a barbecue. It's a walk in the park. It's a movie night. It's going to the movies. It's you gotta have fun. We've all, a lot of us. I mean, I know I've worked my tail off for 4 years doing this. August it was 4 years, and wow. When I look back on this, it's gonna be like, what the furry flying fox? You are welcome, Broken Board. Yeah, Ron, so what do you think, Ron, about you using StreamYard? Do you think you'd ever give it a go? Keebler uses it. I've done 2 vertical lives. They were short, but I got more views the second time. Yeah, just ask Ron. He knows all about getting a lot of views and subscribers. I don't know. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it. Who knows? My vertical lives can be really low quality if I haven't got a good phone signal. Okay, and I don't know unless someone tells me or when I play it back. Okay. Yeah, Ron, You get that one of your live streams I was watching. It was the replay. It was like, oh, your chat was like, and because I know that you can get like, I've never had any kind of views like that. Keith is number one on on what we've had for as far as numbers. Let's give Keith a call. That live stream that we did is up over 200. But I'm mine hovering about the 100. Get about 115 or 107, 105, 120. But I don't know, man. But you know what, Ron? You'll have to have a computer possibly. I don't know if you can stream from StreamYard with the phone. Probably can. No, when I unsubscribe, I never go back. Uh-oh. Don't make him mad. Guys, Keith, he doesn't, remember your old saying, I don't get mad, I get even? Keith doesn't get even, he gets odd. Did that upset you, Keith? Or just kidding? You guys are, you know what? It's nice once you finally get comfortable. That was one of the reasons why we did the late Sunday evenings, the 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, was just because I didn't, want tons and tons of people in there, only just with an ambush and the stress. It was just, I wanted to learn it, figure it out. Ryan isn't there. Ryan, isn't there an app for that? Oh, Ron. Is it Ron? Isn't there an app for that? Yeah, there's probably an app for that. There's probably an app for that. No, Keebler, if I stay engaged with the channel, I would never unsubscribe. But when they beat on me or insult me, I leave. Yeah, that's right. Don't upset Keith. Do not make him, if he gets at you, remember that? He doesn't get odd. He doesn't get mad, he gets even. He gets odd, he gets... There's a joke in there somewhere. You know what? It's funny because I had got my nose done, now my mouth's not working. I got all the right words, just have to rehearse them. I don't get mad. You heard I don't get mad, I get even? Well, no, I don't get even, I get odd. That's pretty silly. I don't really like my Facebook people to know my YouTube channel. Oh, really? Really? Never been on Facebook. I've have one of my buddies, if you're out there, if you're watching, he's from Minnesota. First letter starts with the letter P in his name. He sends me, he just sent me a video from Facebook. I can't even watch it. He's sending it to me in a video format, and I don't have an account. And I'm not going to start one either. Because, you know what? No. All the time that I've invested in this, the YouTube thing, I'm going to look back on this, say it's okay, because it was worthy of the investment and what I became through the process of achieving, the ultimate goal. But I'm gonna tell you guys will all figure out what it's all about for me, because I'm gonna share the whole story with you guys. You'll see. Cory, I'm stranded in a broken van. I have no life. YouTube keeps me sane. Okay. I'm stranded in a broken van. If you're in a van, how do you get, you must have a hotspot or a Wi-Fi or something? Well, YouTube, yeah, I'll tell you what, that's one of the things good about YouTube, right? Having a social network, a gathering like this, like a fun club, we can all come together, we can kibitz, we can chat, we can reconnect. That's one of the things it does. It's great for building friendships, You're stranded in a broken van. Ron was in his van when it broke down on the interstate. That's when he did his first live. I don't know about views about it. I'm not an expert in anything. I've told you before, watch out for this cat right here. This guy, this is the guy. This is him. That's him right there. This is the guy. He's over in the UK. You should watch some of his videos. And funny guy, has the accent. And We're over here. I'm eating bologna sandwiches. Keith is eating ham sandwiches and spam. We're eating spam sandwiches, bologna sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. And this guy's eating ribeye, filet. He plays possum, see? Ron, I've known Ron. Ron is one of the only, if you guys look, probably 80% of all my videos have his link pinned to the top of the comments. This cat did a deep dive on my channel. And Ron, didn't you do it? I think you've watched every single video on my channel. I've watched a tremendous amount of his videos, but now like all of his videos are like, it's an hour and 20 minutes, 90 minutes. It gets harder to watch people's live streams because they're long. Back when you're doing a minute video, a minute and a half, it's a little bit easier to stay up to date. But when we start doing live streams, it gets hard to stay caught up. Good song. Okay, wonderful. Broken Board, we just released 10 new songs from the YouTube library. I went through all of them and picked out some good ones. And I thought I really revealed, I played little pieces of them. And I actually put the title and the composer's name up so you could easily find them in the YouTube library. But as you know, all the music that I use is copyright, royalty free. What are they called? Arbitration free, because definitely I'm not here to get any copyright strikes. I know, Keith. I know who's doing it. Okay, I know, Keith. I know who's doing it. What's he doing? Keith doesn't do anything, but he does it. Remember that old saying? I do nothing, but I do it well. Ron, I have 59 people on Facebook, 48 people on YouTube, and I only have one person on both. And he's a great guy. Ron, I only have 59 people on Facebook, 48 people on YouTube. I have only one person on both. What's that? You got one person on both and he's a great guy? How do you think I use StreamYard? I only have a phone. Okay. See, so you can, like I said, my whole phone, guys, is separate. I mean, when I'm out there, when I watch my videos, I'm on my computer. I got firewalls. I got it pretty much tricked out. So I'm always, if I'm in here on YouTube, I'm on my my computer. Okay, use public Wi-Fi. Very nice. Okay. So we got, we're not breaking any records on this in the secret session. Did you notice that? Did you guys notice that we're not breaking records? But we never scheduled this. That's like Ron, you know. You're right about that. You have to know what to say, but when you go live and people start coming in, and they'll start like Keebler. Keith is saying stuff. Ron's coming in here, and then you got something to talk about. And if you use like a service like StreamYard, you can put their comments up on the thing. But it does help if you want to stick to a schedule, to try to stick to the schedule. That helps. I'm just glad we're able to clock another live stream. And Chance streamed PlayQuest to his Facebook platform last time. He has got 1,000 views on the replay, and I picked up over 50 on replays on my channel. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I guess in comparison, I've done pretty good because I'm a rebel and I refuse to partake in any of those other platforms. It's okay. It is what it is. My whole life was I never cared about fame. I would take the fortune without the fame. That was never the goal, to be famous. But I've been doing a professional magician for I've been doing it professionally for over almost 30 years. I've been doing magic 48 years. And I've been making a living at it. And it's a fun. It's a blast. But you guys are seeing it right here. BBB, if you're out there, we're going to be reading BB's mind. Let's see. We got 12 eyeballs in here. The answer is Ron. He is on my Facebook and my YouTube. Oh, okay. Look at that. Try to get us with the trick question. That's like I'm in a club called the Secret Six. It's secretive. I don't even know who the other 5 people are. Would you guys agree though? Seriously, like, if you, let's say you clock an hour and 90 minutes, okay, that's an hour and a half, 90 minutes, and then you're, boom, it's done. Now you could stay on here another 30 minutes, might pick up a couple more eyeballs, maybe it gets busy, but I don't know, sometimes when I see these real long live streams, I think it's a deterrent from people to, oh man, even 90 minutes is a long time, but I don't know. You guys were, looks like we're all pretty much caught up in the chat, so that's good. I like it. What did we learn today, guys? So one of the things I really like Ron is here. He usually stays throughout the duration. Keith, he's got my back. He's my right-hand man. His nickname is Lefty. Keebler. We had a bunch of people in here. It's always nice, guys, as a courtesy. I mean, nobody's obligated. I mean, seriously, it's like, who do you think I probably shouldn't even say it, but anyways, I always just like to, if I'm gonna leave, that'd be like going to a party and you show up and then you just leave, but you don't tell somebody that you're leaving. Say, hey guys, catch you on the flip side. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture. Wait until, we probably should lose an eyeball or two when I said that. Let's see. My old roommate from college is now calling me Lefty after watching your videos. Isn't that funny? He's my right-hand man. His nickname is Lefty. I think that's funny. I do DMTV. Only 1 or 3 people in the chat and 1 stream to fit 2 to 3 hours. And I stream it 2 to 3 hours. Okay. You got a lot going on, and I do DMTV with only 1 or 3 people in the chat, and I stream it for 2 to 3 hours. I want to tell you what, guys, a lot of the people that are watching, that may be watching now, and we may not know, there are people that are not even, that I watch, that are not even in our niche, nobody knows, and I just watch anonymous because I don't have an angle. I just like to watch, and I'm saying every time this person's got oh, good, man. So I can sit there, if I'm getting ready to go to bed or whatever, I can watch this person. And but yeah, so we never know. We just hope that people find value and they find it fun, they find it entertaining. But yeah, we never know who's watching. I always try to keep that as a reference, and just always remember that, this particular person that nobody knows, that this person doesn't even know that I watch him, and they don't even tell jokes. It's not even that, but I enjoy it. It's a ride. It's fun, and I'm a lurker. I'm anonymous and always on their channel, but nobody's the wiser. So some will not watch if it is a long live stream. Some will watch at some double speed, and some will watch it fully. Depends on the subject matter. Okay. Yeah, that's why I think that, I think 90 minutes is plenty, guys, because what's really the point? You just drag this thing out another half hour, go over 2 hours now, and it's about we only got 6 eyeballs in here, or not 12 eyeballs. So yeah, what's the point? See, Adrian, Keebler and Abram, they know their stuff. And Ron, he's going to be learning. Ron is, maybe you can give us all some pointers, because it looks like you're going to enter into the partially. They're going to allow you into the front door. There's probably there's levels to it. Maybe you're going to get past the gate, the security, to get into level 1 of monetization very, very soon, probably even today if you're going to go live. Replay Cruel's rule. There you go. Are you ready to pull the plug and put this puppy to sleep? Yes. So yeah, because that way it is under an hour and a half, and that's a good suggestion, Keith. So what we'll do is, if you guys want to say goodbye, we're going to do a little outro. You got to have a little outro. And this is during the daytime, so usually we did this on a whim. So yeah, we'll just click out right here. So that'll be good. Now we gain 2 eyeballs because they're like, okay. But what I'll do is we'll just put your comments up there. That's like when Keith says talk about pull the plug. If you just like, okay guys, bye, boom, and you pull, it's kind of rude, so we don't want to just leave people. That way you have like, what do you got here, 3 minutes, and that'll keep the stream under an hour and a half, and you'll have 3 minutes to be able to say goodbye to all your friends. And I always tell everybody, remember, don't ever trust an electrician with singed eyebrows. Don't trust a skinny chef. What's another? Don't ever trust a surgeon that has more than 3 band-aids on his finger. Don't trust a chiropractor that wears a neck brace. And don't trust a mechanic with clean fingers. And that'll do it. So guys, you guys are awesome. Listen, thank you guys so much. Just hope that good things keep coming from this, guys. You're a part of all this. Every single live stream that everybody watches on a replay, we load it up with all your guys' avatars and your comments and your links, and we just hope that you guys keep you find value, and that you continue to keep on keep on fighting the good fight, like Keith says. All right, guys. So hey, thanks a lot. We're gonna see you Sunday. Set your clock. We're gonna do we're gonna perform this trick right here. We're gonna do it live, so we'll have many witnesses. Sunday 7 p.m. we call the Super Sunday. So we'll see you guys. See you Sunday. Over and out.